the reveal of a mole in Winston Churchill's cabinet, like his like special group. But that was kind of a big deal, where it's like that's how Parliament, like some of the people in Parliament, found out about this mission, and like they confront him. They try to get the mission to stop, but then of course Marsh Phillips pretends there's a static or something wrong with the radio signal, so he
Yeah.
like essentially just cuts off the radio so they don't get any more information. So it literally leaves the Parliament and like they can't do anything to stop them now.
Yeah. And
So
that was a funny scene as well, where
it was a funny scene, yes.
he says,
But it also like changes what's the playing field now, because it reveals that now Winston Churchill's no longer in the dark. Like some people know what's going on.
right. And his little arc, which wasn't a huge part of the story, but was a relevant part of the story, is Churchill no longer has any leeway to say, oh, I didn't know, because now they see clearly that he was involved in this whole operation, and his entire platform, more or less, rides or dies based off of the success of this mission. So it gives the golden key to March Phillips and his crew and says, succeed, otherwise I'm out. And if he's out, the movie implies that England is done. They're giving in to Germany. So
yes,
it is a significant deal.
And maybe I didn't think of it first because it wasn't involving the main characters. It involved the side characters. But it did have an impact on the story and the stakes and on what was going on. So
yeah. Well, it's interesting, just reflecting on this as we discuss, that the main character of March Phillips is clearly portrayed as the main character, him and his crew. But at the same time, some of the most interesting stuff that happens in this movie has nothing or very little to do with him and has more to do with the other people involved.
As far as actual storytelling merit, nothing of like major importance seems to happen with this character aside from the mission. March Phillips' character. Everything happens with Churchill and some of these side characters.
Yeah.